class, and today we are doing a quick review on improper fractions and mixed numbers. So, the first thing is that you can do the long division method. While I said there are no remainders in my math, there is one exception. And technically we're not doing a remainder, we're utilizing that remainder to tell us as a fraction what would be the best to make it into a mixed number. So for example, let's look at a problem like this. 11/4. To go from improper to mixed, I can use my long division. Here's my long division. 11 goes inside, 4 goes outside. 4 goes into 11 only 2 times, and that's equal to 8. I take that away, and I'm left with 3. I'm actually going to write it like this. Here's what I get. My new big number is 2. My new numerator is 3, and then as we know, the denominator will always stay the same. Denominator always stays the same. So when we have that, we just keep it all together. As earlier class pointed out, it's kind of like a triangle method. We've got this, then we go down here, then we go back up there. So as we can see, it's kind of like a little bit of a triangle. I want you guys to try it with this one, 13/3. So I want you to try that on your paper. So Lennox, how many times does 3 go into 13?
4.
It goes in 4 times. And what was 3 times 4?
12.
12. And 13 minus 12?
1.
Excellent. He's saying this as if it's just common sense, which it is. It's pretty easy in the grand scheme of things once you learn what you're doing. We have 4 and 1, and then we keep that third the same. That does not ever change. Excellent. I saw that Edson, Samantha, Harut got it in the chat as well. Let's look at this one. 31/6. Harut, how many times does 6 go into 31?
5.
And what is 6 times 5?
30.
Perfect. 31 minus 30?
1.
Excellent. So we get 5 and 1/6. And in the chat, as I want to give credit, Lennox got it. We have Gabriella who got it. Clara got it. Samantha got it. Jaden got it. Emma got it. Damar got it. Oslin got it. And Edson got it. So we got that. What about this one, you guys? 54/7. Jaden, how many times does 7 go into 54?
7 times.
7 times. And what is 7 times 7?
49.
49. I'm going to take away 49 from 54. What do I get?
5.
5. So I get my big number 7, my denominator stays the same, and my remainder, which we don't use, but we do that, is 5. We get 7 and 5/7. Clara, Lennox, Emma, Harut. We got Damar, Edson, Leor. We have Jade. We have Oslin who got this in the chat. Here's how it works now to go from mixed to improper. What we do is we multiply our big number, our integer, by our denominator. And then we add that product to our numerator. So I want you guys to solve this one for me. Gabriella, let's solve this. Tell me what you did.
So first, I multiply 6 times 3, that equals 18.
Perfect.
Plus 2 will be 20.
Perfect.
So the denominator is going to be 3.
Perfect. It stays the same. Excellent. We get 20/3. Yes. Let's see if it works in reverse, you guys. Let's see if it works in reverse. By the way, in the chat, we got Lennox, Samantha, Clara, Harut, Emma. We have Oslin, and we have everything like that. We got those guys got it correct in the chat. So Samantha, let's see if it works in reverse. How many times does 3 go into 20?
6.
6 times. And what is 3 times 6?
18.
We take that away, and what am I left with?
2.
So I get 6. My remainder is 2. Keep my denominator. Hey, it works both ways. Yes. And like I said in the chat, Oslin, Clara, Samantha, we've got that. Harut, Emma, they all got it correct. So I want you to try these ones. Lior, what did you get for 15/4?
I got 3 and 3 over 4.
Perfect. 3 and 3/4. 4 times 3 is 12. I take away 12 and I get 3. Excellent. Elias, what about 28/9? Can you tell me what that one is, please? So, Elias, how many times does 9 go into 28 without going over? We're having a small interruption from Elias with a sibling coming into the room. So, Damar, what about 13/2? What do you get?
I got 6 and 1/2.
Yeah, 6 and 1/2. 2 goes into 13 6 times. That's 12. We take it away. We get 1. Excellent. While we're waiting still for the interruption, let's see. Emma, what about 8 and 8/9?
I got
80/9. Yes. 8 times 9 is 72. We add that to 8 and we get 80. Nathan, what about 7 and 1/2? What about 7 and 1/2? Perfect. 15/2. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. Anna Jolene, what about 8 and 11/12?
I got 107/12.
Perfect. 107/12. We got 8 times 12 is 96 plus 11 is 107. Elias, now that you're back, what about this? 9 goes into 28 how many times? So it goes in 3 times. We take away 27. What is 28 minus 27?
1.
And then what's our denominator going to be?
3.
Our denominator is going to be 9. So if we look at this, denominators never changed with any of these. Our denominators are a constant. They stay the same. Try these ones, you guys. So David's ready. David, what is 9 and 1/5 as an improper fraction?
46/5.
Perfect. 46/5. 9 times 5 is 45 plus 1 is 46. Denominator stays the same. Clara, what about you? 7 and 3/10. What'd you get?
I got 73/10.
Perfect. 73/10. That's pretty easy. 7 times 10 is 70 plus 3 is 73. Alex, what did you get for 22/9?
I got 2 and 4/9.
Perfect. 2 and 4/9. Just like with Elias, we found out that 9 times 2 is 18. We can't go bigger than that because that comes to 27. 22 minus 18 is 4. Isabella, what did you get for 47/8?
5 and 7/8.
Perfect. 5 and 7/8. 8 times 5 is 40 because 8 times 6 is 48. Oh, we can't go that much. So we subtract 40 from 47 and get 7. Perfect. Alexandria, what about 32/7? How many times does 7 fit into 32? So it fits in 4 times. And what was 7 times 4?
7. Okay.
So perfect, we get 28. 32 minus 28 is 4, and we get 4 and 4/7. Ben, are you able to answer this for me? So what is 6 and 9/11 equal to? Perfect. 75/11. 6 times 11 is 66, plus 9 gives me 75. Here's my last page for us to practice. So Lennox, 54/10. What do you get?
I got 5 and 4/10.
Perfect. 5 and 4/10. Can I simplify that? What can I simplify that to?
5 and 2/5.
Perfect. 5 and 2/5. 4 and 10 are both divisible by 2. Jack, what is 26/10 equal to?
2 and 6 cents.
2 and 6/10. Can I simplify that?
Yes, you can.
What-
It's, 2 and 3 bits.
2 and 3/5. Perfect. Again, they're both divisible by 2. Excellent. Tatiana, how many times does 6 go into 15?
2 times.
2 times. And that's 12. So what do I get left over?
3.
2 and 3/6. What can that simplify to? It is 2 and 1/2. Yes, excellent. Let's see, Emil. Let's do this one together, Emil. Ready? What is 2 times 4?
8.
Plus 3?
11.
And then we keep our denominator the same. Excellent. Miles. He wrote it in the chat. Are you able to use your mic or no? I don't know if his mic works. But he wrote it in the chat. And he got 25/3, which perfect is correct. 8 times 3 is 24, plus 1's 25. Alina, what about 6 and 3/7?
45.
Perfect. So 45, and what's our denominator?
7.
Yes. As we know, our denominators always stayed the same. The only time they changed is when we simplified, which we always want to simplify.